guys, and welcome back to another episode of Games and Stuff. As always, I'm Esteban.
And I'm Mock.
Today, we are short on people. We couldn't get a guest, and we also don't have Steven.
It's just us two getting intimate today.
Yeah, we're bonding. And we have an important docket, at least for us, because we're a fan of a certain superhero that just made
We'll get there.
an appearance.
Yeah.
But that'll be later on in the show.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to kick it off with the cross-network play, right?
Yeah, cross-network play. I feel it was important, simply because it's never been done before.
Well,
I mean,
in the way that people are hoping it's never been done. It still hasn't been done.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So what happened was the other day was Microsoft announced, or the Rocket League developers specifically announced that they were opening up Xbox to crossplay with PC.
Yeah.
But along with that, he added, we're also reworking it so that it's compatible with other networks.
And then Microsoft then released the news of it connecting with Sony.
Yeah, nobody's ever said Sony, but I mean...
Well, PlayStation. They said PlayStation.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
Nobody has said PlayStation
Really?
or Sony, but they've said other consoles and other
Yeah.
gaming networks. That's only Sony.
Can you imagine what a big slap to the face? Like, they released Rocket League for the Wii U.
Yeah, crossplay with Wii U and Xbox.
Because they already have, like, the partnership with Microsoft
Yeah.
with Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Because that happened recently.
Yeah, my first reaction to this was, fucking, because I didn't think about, PlayStation and Xbox playing. But Xbox and PC, like, Sony has been doing that since 2002.
Yeah.
Like, Sony's been playing with PC players for a while now. I did it myself with Portal 2, and I think DCU Online has
DCU Online also
PC, PS4 crossplay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So PlayStation's been doing it for a while, and I guess, good for Xbox that they're catching up. But Sony actually responded today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they,
Let's say.
again, not directing at anybody. Nobody's addressing each other. But they did say, we are open to the idea of possibly sharing our network with other networks.
You know they fucking love that idea.
They've
It's just
got
money.
Yeah, they've got to talk. Well, it's a loss of money for either one of them.
Yeah, but you're still getting those sales.
And it is and it isn't. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Microsoft has more to gain from that than Sony does, I think. Because they're not hurting for money at all right now. They've been outselling Xbox since they fucking. No.
Microsoft already sold them out. They already beat them.
No, they didn't.
Recently.
No, they didn't.
I was reading an article.
When? Today?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
As of last week,
Really?
this month, Sony outsold them again.
Holy shit!
They've been outselling them since they came out.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, so I mean, Microsoft has more to gain from this than Sony does. But it would be cool because we could play Destiny together.
Yeah.
And Rocket League.
Yeah.
and stuff.
And stuff.
We could play games together without you having to buy 4 copies of the same game.
Yeah, that sucked.
You have no one to blame for that but yourself, though.
I thought it was gonna be a good game, man.
I'm not even talking about Destiny. I'm talking about like Grand Theft Auto too.
Well, I'm okay with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I didn't mind paying for that because I used every single
copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, imagine how nice it would be to play Destiny or Grand Theft Auto and not have to re-level the character based
That'd be
on
nice,
whether you're playing with me or Noel.
Well, I mean, the whole it'd be nice if you could do that without having to just have one character. Because I did that with the Grand Theft Auto, where you transfer your character over from PS3 to my Xbox One.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that to my PS4 again.
Because you had already done it.
Because I'd already done it with Xbox One.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it would be nice to just have one character available for either
every
platform.
yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I really doubt it.
Yeah, no.
Just for legal reasons, there's a lot of talking.
Yeah,
to be
there's
done.
a lot of
boardroom meetings.
Yeah, all that boring stuff.
I'm hoping like Destiny 2 will get it though.
Destiny
no,
2?
probably not. Because
No, that's
it's supposed to come out early next year.
Yeah, I don't think it'll.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of games you.
Well, easy ones like fighting, Mortal Kombat, Rocket League, obviously.
Or,
FIFA, Madden, all the easy sports games. What else? Fight games and sport games.
Fighting games, yeah, sports games, EA Sports.
Call of Duty.
Ubisoft.
It's
Ubisoft.
Yeah,
fucking slut.
Yeah, Call of Duty. First-person shooters.
Yeah, the big
titles.
titles.
Yeah, it's not hard to imagine. And each console would still have its exclusives. So they wouldn't be losing money in that.
Which I actually just recently, I purchased it a while back, but it came by like a week ago, Until Dawn.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Have you started playing it?
No, I played like the first 2 minutes.
Dude, Until Dawn is dope.
The download for that shit was.
Fucking play without the download.
Oh my god, the download. Well, it wouldn't start up without it.
Not at all.
It wasn't letting me know.
Oh.
So I had to start. It was like a 8. It's funny because it said it was an 8-hour download. And I was like, that is
it's
insane.
never that long. It doesn't never take
and
full time.
It was taking that much long. And then I put it on rest mode. I went, took a shower, came back out. It was done.
Yeah, dude, honestly, that's my advice to anyone who has a long download time. Put that shit in rest mode and come back in half an hour.
I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was late and I was tired, so I just didn't play it, and I haven't played it since. Just because I know that if I start playing it, I'll get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
That one's super fun though. I streamed that with Kevin actually.
Yeah, I remember.
It's still archived somewhere if you want to. But yeah, that we were tripping out on the game pretty hard. It's a lot of fun.
So what else is available?
Next thing on the list is Pokken, which
Pokken.
I don't think either of us have played, but it looks good.
It looks good.
You're not a fan of
the style of gameplay that is like most of those anime Japanese.
You're not
games.
big on ring fighters, right?
Yeah, the ring fighters is, I don't know. It has something to do with the fact that I'm not very good at them.
Yeah.
But it's just confusing to me in some way.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And although I want to get it simply because it's a Pokemon game and it's a big Wii U title and I'm big on Wii U games, and I have no doubt that it's gonna be great. I just don't know if I'm gonna play it enough to justify me buying it.
I imagine if you bought it though, you'd get your money's worth.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely make videos of it and upload it with you guys.
Exactly. And honestly, you'd only have to just to make it worth it. You only have to play for 60 hours, which is easy.
Yeah.
Any game.
But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I bought Evolve for $8 and I still don't feel like I got my money's worth.
well, nobody got their money's worth for Evolve. Evolve's a piece of shit.
I paid $8 for it.
Oh, and you still don't feel like
it was a piece of shit game.
Yeah, because it's not great.
I mean, it was fun because I was playing with friends, but it's still a shitty game.
Yeah, that'll make any shitty game a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still playing Destiny.
Yeah. But you're doing it on your own.
Yeah. Well, no, I play with Puga still. But and my point is, you play with friends.
It makes it better.
It'll make a bad game.
You'll overlook the game itself,
because you're having fun.
Yeah.
And I think that would be the case if you bought Pokken or Steven bought Pokken. Like,
yeah,
we would all play it and have fun.
Yeah.
Do you know how big the roster is? Like, at all?
I want to say less than 15.
15.
I know there's 2 Pikachus. There's the Pikachu and the Chidori Pikachu, which is a huge selling point for me, by the way.
Yeah, that's like half the reason for you to get the game.
Him and Halucha. I think it's Halucha in it.
Is he?
I don't know.
I know nothing about it other than Pokemon Ring Fighter.
Yeah, so there's Blaziken, Gengar, there is Lucario, Pikachu Luchador. I think Mewtwo's in it because he's getting that amiibo card.
Gengar.
I already said Gengar. Sceptile.
Yeah,
he's a fighter. There's a couple other ones, but
there's a good handful.
But I want to say like 12 to 15.
That's good. And, do you think this is gonna kind of like open the door for like DLC fighters for Nintendo?
I don't know.
Because I mean, that's a lot of money to be made. Selling Pokemon for Pokken alone.
They already that along with amiibo cards. Or amiibos themselves.
Yeah, existing Milos. Is Charizard already in the game? No.
Charizard is in the game actually.
He is. Okay.
I think he is a fighter.
What other Pokemon? What other amiibos are there? I think Greninja's already in, isn't he?
I don't know if he is.
Jigglypuff's probably in.
I wish. There's a lot of Pokemon that Mega Evolve. So
I'm just looking at your amiibos right now.
The what's that? Dragon shark looking thing?
Dragon shark looking thing? Oh, I know what you're talking, like purple with like a red belly.
Garchomp?
Yeah,
Garchomp.
Yeah.
He's a fighter as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, mostly Pokemon like Mega Evolve. And if you buy it, one of the first copies, it gives you the Mewtwo amiibo card.
Cool.
It's like a Shadow Mewtwo.
Dope.
And that's why I'm considering buying it. And I was so sure of buying it that I also pre-ordered the fighting pad.
You got the fight pad too?
Well, it's not like a.
It's not an arcade stick.
It's not an arcade stick.
Oh, okay. It's a gamepad, like a controller.
It's sort of like
like the Pro Controller?
NES sort of thing.
Okay.
But it pays for like a Pro Controller. It's wired. but
that's cool though.
Yeah, I think I still might end up getting it though. To be honest,
you're gonna get it.
It looks pretty cool. But Pokken, I'm not 100%.
Oh, I meant Pokken. You're getting.
Oh,
Pokken.
the controller I'm getting. The game I'm not.
You're probably getting Pokken.
I don't know. Like I got Wind Waker. I mean, not Wind Waker. Twilight Princess.
Have you played it yet?
For the no, I don't.
You just play. You got it for the figure.
I got it for the amiibo. That and then the CD.
Yeah, the soundtrack. That's kind of dope.
The soundtrack itself, right now on eBay, sells for about $30.
Twilight Princess is great though.
It's a great game. I have it though. I have it. Already.
Oh.
I have it for the Wii.
Well, yeah, you did buy Wind Waker too, though, and you hate Wind Waker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got it for the GameCube.
Yeah, you hate Wind Waker.
I hate Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I just dislike it.
No, that you can't
dislike it as much as the
no.
other ones.
You either love it or hate it, and you don't love it. So.
Well, no, because I like the story, and I like
you mean the
music.
same story they've been using for the last 20 years.
What's different? It's a flooded.
Yeah, it's a boat.
It's different.
There's a boat instead of a horse.
And then they mutated the people.
Yeah, they're bird people instead of fish people.
Yeah.
And you're using a boat
stupid.
instead of a horse. Nah, shut up. It's cool.
I never fucking got that. I'm like, why are you the You're fucking fish people.
No, they're bird people. Shut up.
The world gets flooded.
Shut up. It's cool.
And you evolve into birds?
Yeah.
What?
You would think they would stay fish, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dominate.
Shut up. It's cool, though. Shut up.
No sense whatsoever.
Back to Pokken. You're probably getting it. If not you, Steven. And we're going to play it for the channel.
Gonna get it.
He'll probably get it. One of you will get it.
Eventually, maybe.
I know Kevin might get it.
Yeah, it's his type of fighting games.
Yeah, he's way into fighting games.
Yeah.
I've got no more to say about Pokken.
Huh?
I have no more to say about Pokken.
I don't think I have anything else to say now.
Okay. Moving on. Hitman came out. We also haven't played that.
I saw gameplay of it. It looks the same.
It looks cool. It's Hitman. It looks cool. Hitman's always been great. I mean, Absolution was hit or miss, but
yeah.
I've heard people like it a lot. I don't know how I feel about it yet. About them releasing like levels and stuff.
Yeah, that was weird.
Kind of like episodes.
Yeah.
But they're not episodes because it's not story content. It's purely gameplay.
Just levels.
It's
so much like the Grand Theft Auto heists. How they just released some dope about those.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. I think the Hitman developers said they're looking at Hitman as more of a platform than a single game. Which means they're just going to release stuff for it.
Yeah.
It's
interesting.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting way to develop a game and release a new, not a new IP, but
it's a new approach to it.
Yeah, develop your game. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know if I'm on board with it though.
I mean, if you're a fan of the series, then I don't see.
If you're a fan of the series, you're getting it out right.
And you're probably stoked for it too. So I mean, good for fans of the series.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, what's out so far is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard pleasant things from it, as well as the Division,
which also came out recently.
Yeah.
A lot of people say this is going to kill Destiny. So far, it's not true.
So far, but it's only been like a week.
It has only been a week, and it's been received a little better than Destiny was in its first week.
And I was reading. I don't really care for the Division, but I saw that's why I kind of just skipped it. But I saw an article that said that people are finding a glitch that lets you find a new area that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's because it's an MMO-ish game like Destiny. Yeah. Destiny had the same things where people could glitch into new areas. And I don't know. I've been thinking about getting it just because I love Destiny. So I mean, the Division. The Division is right up my alley, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I played the open beta. It didn't grab me the way Destiny did.
Well, they said that people are. One of my coworkers, he really disliked it, but he still picked it up, and he fell in love with it.
Yeah,
it seemed that it was really unpolished in the beta.
Yeah, I'd imagine it probably was, but it's just I don't know. Like in the beta, the Destiny beta and alpha and all that, how polished it wasn't what grabbed me. It was that potential that's still there. The potential for the game is what got me.
The potential that's still there.
The potential that's still sitting there untouched is what pulled me in. It's what's keeping me there. The Division just doesn't have that really.
Yeah.
It's really simple premise.
Because it's just a. I think the reason why it's different is because Destiny was out in space, and you really like that shit.
I do like sci-fi.
So it hit a note. It hit a
it did. It hit a note for me. And the Division just kind of doesn't. There's a viral outbreak and there's survivors and that's it. It's not for me. But I'm gonna check it out just because I hear it's fun and it's my type of game.
So
I'm just not looking forward to it. But I guess I'll get it. People like it.
So there's one thing I wanted to mention. I've been playing a Pokemon hack.
Oh, you've been playing what is it?
Ash Gray.
Ash Gray, that's right.
Yeah.
How are you liking it?
Oh my god!
It follows like the anime. Like
it follows the anime
exactly right,
perfectly. And there's certain things that you have to do in order to proceed. Like I recently posted on my Instagram the scene where you let Butterfree go.
I saw that,
and I was like, I don't want to. Like, he was such an important piece of my team.
You actually legit have to let him go.
You legit have to. Because
that's how the show goes.
Yeah, and it's funny because like before you get to that part, there's a guy who sells scarves, and he sells blue, yellow, red, and each scarf gives you, oh, this one makes you look cool, this one makes you look tough, this one makes you, it emphasizes a status for Pokemon contests, I guess, because that's what it used,
Yeah.
And if you remember in the anime, Butterfree tries to mate with the pink Butterfree.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work out. She's not attracted.
And then he gets the scarf.
And then he gets the yellow scarf from, I think, Misty or something like that.
That's right.
So you have to give him the yellow scarf to hold, and that'll it'll make the scene go, and proceed into him leaving.
Yeah.
And that was one thing. Another thing was Haunter.
What happens to Haunter in the anime?
You have to go get Haunter in order to beat Sabrina to get the March badge. And when Ash gets Haunter and he gets to the gym, Haunter is nowhere to be seen.
I don't remember this in the anime at all.
So, yeah, he goes to the tower to get a ghost Pokemon to fight Sabrina. Because
I remember getting his ass getting kicked by Sabrina.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything.
And he goes to the tower to get Haunter. He becomes friends with them, and he doesn't catch him. He just follows him.
Helps him out.
Yeah, and he says, "I'll help. Will you help me beat Sabrina?" He said, "Yeah, whatever."
Sure.
So they go, and then when he gets there, he's nowhere to be seen. And in the game, Sabrina's like, "Oh, so you had a ghost Pokemon? Where is it?" And then it makes you select, Haunter. And when you select it, she goes, "Oh, where is it? Where is this ghost Pokemon?" And like it.
Oh, so it's not in your party.
It just disappears from your party, and it's the same thing, like word for word, in the anime. So I'm watching the anime
with the game.
So it's kind of like a walkthrough in a way.
That's pretty cool.
It's fucking fun, dude, and it's just everything about it's a hack of Leaf Green or Fire Red.
It's probably
No, it's a hack of those.
Yeah.
And it looks completely different. Like it doesn't look anything like Pallet Town looks exactly like it does in the anime. It doesn't look like in the game it's like two little houses and then Professor Oak's.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a little small village. You can't enter the houses, but they're there.
That's cool.
And
that's really neat.
You don't use Pokemon HMs. They give you a hatchet, so you use Cut.
See, I wish they would just do that in the actual games.
Yeah, the surf.
HMs are so dumb.
Surf, if the water is like light enough, it lets you swim. The only thing I kind of wish that you could do is maybe follow Pikachu following you, which was kind of lacking.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good, but it's like since the Fire Red, Leaf Green,
or maybe have Brock and Misty also follow you.
Yeah,
like maybe they don't talk to you or anything, but just follow you.
I'd imagine because it's based off Fire Red, Leaf Green, like the code's
just not there. Code's just not there. But word for word, almost exactly. Like, the whole Ash traded Butterfree for Eradicate.
Yeah.
Same thing. You do that before the ship goes down. You go trade back.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could have left with Eradicate. Which, if you remember in a past podcast, I said that I wanted Eradicate.
Yeah.
Oh, I was tempted.
So you're tempted to just
I was tempted to just keep the Eradicate.
No, I bet something would have happened that made you go back.
Like right now, I think
You probably would have got to a door and Ash would have been like, "No, I can't leave without Butterfree."
Probably.
Yeah.
It would have been something.
It would have been some dumb bullshit.
Right now, where am I right now? I just caught Primeape. Mankey or Primeape.
So dope.
And I have to go fight the.
Did he steal your hat?
Yeah, he steals your hat.
Yeah.
And then, dude, they're level 20. Oh, Gyarados. You remember Gyarados from after the SS Anne?
Is it the red Gyarados?
No, the regular. It's the regular. It's James Gyarados. He kicks his Magikarp into the ocean.
Right, and then he gets pissed off and evolves.
I caught that Gyarados.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
He was a level 25, dude. My Pokemon were like level 15 at the time.
Oh, so you needed that Gyarados.
But he's been so crucial. Like, though the game rewards you for using the same team Ash did in the game.
Uh-huh.
But obviously sometimes you gotta, you you had to play the game your way.
Yeah.
Like I have a Nidorino. I had a Nidorino for most of my team, and right now it's in the PC because I just needed to have the same Pokemon. Charmeleon doesn't listen to me. He's like level 12 or he's level 19 right now, and he doesn't listen to me, and I have like 6 badges.
That's funny.
Primeape doesn't listen to me as well, like just like in the anime. I guess he doesn't respect me yet.
Because Pokemons are dicks.
And so we have that Tentacruel. I don't know if you remember this in the anime. One of them evolves into a giant Tentacruel.
I saw that when you posted it. Yeah.
That one also mutates.
Some of these ideas, though, I wish they would just go ahead and use them in the actual games.
Yeah.
Like a hatchet for using Cut.
That'd be nice.
Being able to swim for Surf. The only one that makes sense, like as an HM, is Fly.
Yeah, for fast travel, but with bigger Pokemon. They need to.
No, small Pokemon's fine. I'm okay with that. That's okay. But I just because they limit the moves your Pokemon can learn, and they kind of force you to have like certain Pokemon.
Slave.
Yeah,
HMs.
you either have a slave or you actually legitimately give your Pokemon HMs, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of forcing you to play a certain way.
But see that another thing that I want to mention is how incredible it is because in that part with the Tentacruels, it's an entirely new zone that they take you to. It's called Port something, just like in the game in the anime. But in the games, in the original games, it's not there. That's not a place.
Yeah.
Port something is not a place.
No. There's a lot of places in the anime that don't exist in the game.
And here it's there. You know, they made it from scratch basically.
That's dope.
And it just looks sick.
That's cool.
I don't know. I mean, if I bought it for like about $20 on eBay, so I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and download,
you can download, find it for free.
You can find it for free on your computer, but I wanted to take it with me.
On
my Game Boy.
Yeah.
So
and it works all right as a cartridge.
It works perfectly fine. Yeah.
That's good.
So I mean, again, like I said, if you want to take it with you, it's $20. It's definitely worth the money, honestly. At first I was kind of like hesitant on paying it because
you could have been buying nothing.
Yeah, it could have been just a shit hack. It could have been.
I could have told you that, Ash Guy. That's been around for a while, though. Like,
it's been around for a while.
That's a pretty old hack, actually.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It's a good thing it worked out for you.
Yeah.
While we're on Pokemon,
we have another Pokemon.
The guy who drew all the Pokemon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I don't really have a link for this, which is fucking sad.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber who brought it to my attention. He found the link on some website that some guy, I guess he quit his job at Game Freak, and when he got home he drew the Pokemon out of memory.
By memory. Supposedly. Obviously none of this is confirmed. We can't say whether it's true or not. But the drawings themselves are like pretty cool. Yeah, to be out of memory, they're pretty like legit. Like even if some of them are just kind of shapes and the thing is, it's like I don't know. If you tell me to draw a Pokemon, some Pokemon I won't remember. Yeah. And I'll draw a very simplistic version of it. That's exactly what those are. Yeah, they're those simple, like just doodles, basically. Yeah. But how many would you say there were? There were like at least over 50. I'd say around 80 or so. Like 70, like just like Pokemon X and Y only had like 70 Pokemon. I think it's 70 Pokemon. So I want to say it's around there. But a lot of them look really cool. What were the starters? It was like a fire monkey. It was a thing. Fire monkey. It was like a land shark. Land shark and a koala bear. No, it was a wallaby. A wallaby. Was it a wallaby? It was a wallaby, a land shark, and a koala bear, I think, was it? No, the koala bear wasn't in the starter. It was a kangaroo. One of them was a kangaroo. Yeah, kangaroo. The kangaroo was the grass starter, I think. Yeah. And so this kind of leads to like a discussion about where the new region is. And we were talking about this before we were recording. Yeah, we were. last Pokecast. The Pokecast we did. Which we do recommend you watch because we're awesome. Yeah. We were guessing like Hawaii, right? It seemed like Hawaii was because of the pictures and the fire truck. The fire truck being yellow, the architecture of some of the buildings shown in the release video. But based off of these Pokemon, if these are true, with them being like red pandas and there's also Komodo dragon, awesome. Koalas, platypuses. It seems very Australian. It's very Australia, but I mean that doesn't discredit the Hawaii stuff either. Yeah, so you were thinking it's probably like a hybrid. I think it's gonna be a hybrid. They've never done this before. It's they've always done Paris, U.S., Japan. I'm thinking they're doing something like
a new region where it's supposed to be based on both Hawaii and Australia.
Yeah, so like just kind of a islandy.
Just Hawaii, not Hawaii, but islandy, very Pacific-y, sunny.
Yeah, so a sunny, islandy, outbacky type of area.
Which would be interesting because they've never done it.
Instead of just a single location. Like Japan.
See, because like Paris. Black and White is very.
That's New York.
New York, but it also has some Chicago in it, right, or something like that.
It's an urban city, but like an urban East Coast like city.
Yeah.
Mostly New York though. Lumio City is obviously Paris. It's obvious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that they're doing somewhat of a hybrid.
Yeah, so we're thinking probably an island.
So that'd be interesting.
And there's more official information coming in exactly a month as of this recording.
Yeah, there's the Koro is supposed to be releasing more information
on the 15th of next month, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully that's true, and hopefully this will be confirmed true because those new Pokemon designs look pretty cool.
Yeah, they did.
I'm down for some Australian Pokemon.
Definitely. Platypus, dolphin. We need a dolphin Pokemon.
We do need a dolphin, and I need my trainer customization back.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's
definitely
back.
Needs to be a thing.
So yeah, more on that later.
We'll do another Pokecast maybe next week or something.
Yeah, maybe Steven won't be a butthole then. Alright, I think we're done with all our game stuff though. Was there any
Fallout
other
DLC.
Fallout DLC. Yeah, you don't play Fallout.
I don't play
This
Fallout.
is gonna be super one-sided. Okay, but well, did we mention on the podcast before about Fallout DLC?
Yeah, we mentioned how it was gonna go up in price, and you didn't purchase it.
So a little late now, but if you purchased the season pass before March 1st, you got it for $30. And it's gonna be $60 worth of content.
Yeah.
As of now, it's $50, which is still a deal.
Still something, yeah.
For $60 worth of content.
Which is usually what DLC for a game this big would normally cost, anyways.
Yeah, and Bethesda's always been really good about their DLC. The quality of the DLC is usually pretty good.
It's worth it.
Skyrim had great DLC. Fallout 3 had great DLC. New Vegas wasn't their game. They published it, but that also had good DLC.
Yeah.
So you think Bethesda DLCs, you don't have to worry about the quality too much.
Right.
And this week, yesterday they released the trailer for the first DLC.
Oh shit.
Automatron. That's the one where you can hunt down robots and build your own robot companion. And just based on that description alone, I thought it was going to be kind of a just cheapy, DLC. Like, you can build a robot. But going by the trailer, there's like actual like quest involved, like there's a whole new, brand new like story missions and stuff.
That's cool.
It's a full-on DLC, like
it's almost like a small mini game, sort of.
Sort of. It looks like it's worth the $10 price tag.
Nice.
Which is cool. And the robot customization doesn't look cheap at all. It actually looks really complex and stuff, and that's I'm all about that.
But yeah, because that's
Yeah, because I spend half my time in Fallout building settlements. So if I can build robots now, that's rad. New guns, weapons, robots, armor.
Just general.
General cool new stuff for Fallout. So I'm excited. It comes out next Tuesday.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm yet to pick up the game.
You should play Fallout, man. Play Fallout. This is a good one to jump into.
I know. I feel like at this point I'm just too late.
No, it's a good one to start with. Yeah, I like it. And now we're done with video games.
Now we're done with video games. But we're welcoming a new thing into our channel where we mentioned the lady of the.
Yeah, I guess we're talking about pretty ladies.
And today, you mentioned her. It was Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley. That's actually a good transition for later.
And you know why she's the lady of the week?
Because she's hot. And she's in Star Wars.
And she's bae.
And she's bae. Senpai noticed me.
Senpai noticed me.
No, Daisy Ridley, she's super cute. And she's in Star Wars. And she's in talks or is being mentioned for Lara Croft.
Lara Croft.
Yeah. Which is dope. I can picture that super easy.
Yeah.
She's shown us she can be in an action lead.
And her accent is super fucking
sexy.
And her
accent is super hot. And she's super cute.
Yeah. And she can pull off that smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
What's interesting though is that it's good that she can play smart too. But they're not going off of old Lara Croft. They're basing it on the new games.
On the new one, which is awesome.
Which is rad because that Lara Croft is super cool.
Yeah. I dig it.
She's more of a survivor than like anything else.
Also more of a scientist as well.
Is she? I haven't played the newest one.
Her dad was a scientist and she was also kind of like
they're archaeologists, both of them.
But she
but as in the newest first one,
she kind of like stopped doing it for a little bit.
Well, I thought she was brand new to archaeology. was the thing.
No, well, I think the newest one that came out, her sister thinks that she ruined her life for following her dad.
I haven't played any of them.
And well, yeah, I don't want to give too many. I don't know, you might end up playing it at some point. I know you don't have an Xbox, but yeah.
Next year, I'm going to play PlayStation.
Anyway, she
or this year.
Sister feels that she wasted her time, basically.
Lame.
Because her dad ruined her, his life.
Yeah.
Finding something that he never found, and now she's doing the same. And so, I don't know. It's definitely got that dramatic input for a movie. Plus the whole.
Yeah.
She I don't know. She's perfect for the role.
Yeah, I think just the tones and the the styling of the new games would work really well as a movie
with her as well.
Yeah, especially with Daisy Ridley in the lead.
Yeah.
With the new Lara Croft, and because Daisy Ridley, yeah, she's super cute, but the new Lara Croft isn't over sexualized like Angelina Jolie was.
Yeah.
And that's refreshing, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
I can see her playing that.
I actually
really
prefer
well.
the new Lara Croft.
She's hotter anyway.
Well, not just body wise, I like it more.
Yeah.
I'm not into the whole big boob.
The enormous triangle boobs.
It's just unrealistic.
Yeah.
You gotta be wearing a sports bra for that because it's just gonna ruin your back.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So hopefully that we'll hear more about that later.
Yeah, hopefully.
I would like
she
to
doesn't
see.
Get casted.
Yeah, I would like to see her do that. Let's see, where should we go from here? Female movie stars, Ghostbusters. Let's just get it over with.
Okay, Ghostbusters.
Because the new trailer came out.
Okay.
And
well, I mentioned to you that I did like their props. I like the new song was awesome.
Yeah,
the graphics, I dig it. Fuck it, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean they're cool.
I just feel like the cast is it's too SNL for me.
Yeah, 3/4 of that cast is SNL.
Yeah.
And then the one that isn't is just Melissa McCarthy being Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, which is very SNL-ish.
Yeah, and so that's a little disappointing. But like you said, there are some cool ideas there.
There's some good stuff there.
The new ghosts look cool. Even if the CGI itself isn't great.
I like the CGI.
Yeah, but even if you thought
it's family friendly.
Even if you thought the CGI was garbage, and even if it stayed that way, the designs are cool.
Yeah.
The way they look is cool. The new gadgets look really cool. There was a laser bear trap and pistol ghost. What are what are they called?
I don't fucking remember. It's been a while since I've seen Ghostbusters.
They're backpack gun things. They have short pistol looking ones. Yeah, and so that was kind of neat.
So the thing with one of the things that actually bothered me, and I'm not exactly a feminist, but this kind of struck weird with me. You're trying to do this whole thing where be forward and futuristic, making this an all-woman cast, right?
Yeah.
But yet you still put those stereotypes where the black one is uneducated and she screams most of her lines, or you get the fat one who's being the one that nobody really cares for, and she's very clumsy.
Yeah.
And it's
they're playing into these tropes and stereotypes when they could have done something way more interesting. I
don't know.
And to be fair, Kate McKinnon, the scientist, the Egon of this group, seems to be actually kind of cool. She looks kind of interesting.
Yeah.
She licks her gun and she's kind of charming at the camera.
Yeah.
She's cool looking.
She's the only one that I've liked so far from this.
But the rest of them are just kind of so.
I feel like it's just a pity. Kind of like Sisters? That movie with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler?
I went and watched it.
I feel like that was just a garbage movie.
It wasn't. I mean, it had some funny parts, but nothing that made me.
I don't think they're big enough stars to be their own movie.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler?
I don't think they're good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're enough to hold a movie on their own.
Without each other? Or you mean together?
Just on their own.
Oh, I mean they can and they have.
I don't think so, man.
You ever watch Baby Mama?
Which one?
Baby Mama?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
That was garbage.
I like
man.
Baby Mama. No, fuck me, I guess. Anyway, I mean, but I do like Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
I don't think they can fly out together.
I think they could. I just think that movie was kind of a cash in.
It was definitely a cash in.
It was just time to collect a check.
It's definitely for the fans of them.
Yeah. I went on a horrible, awkward, double date. That's why.
Must have been even worse, I guess, right?
Yeah, I hate it. I don't even care if they hear. They probably won't.
Yeah. That's one of those 7.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. But Ghostbusters. Yeah.
That trailer, I give it maybe like a. My expectations from that movie is maybe a 5, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, because I like aesthetically, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's got the nice new cameras and it looks clean. But I mean, we're gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
Because we have to.
We have to.
Kind of. I'm not gonna like it though. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna go in excited.
Yeah, no.
The music was cool.
Yeah, the music was.
The updated theme song was really cool.
Dig it.
But that's not enough to sell me on this movie.
Yeah, no.
It's also really slapsticky, and it doesn't seem as clever as the original Ghostbusters were.
I feel like they're gonna. The old one, although it was funny, very comedic, it had almost a scientific.
They didn't hold your hand with the science.
Yeah, and I feel like this one might.
If I'm remembering right, anyway, it's been years since I've seen Ghostbusters.
I think this one's gonna be very simplistic in terms of that.
Yeah, it's gonna talk down to its audience, and that's not gonna be any fun. Or we're assholes, and the movie's gonna be great. I don't know.
I hope it's great.
Yeah, honestly, I do. I hope it.
In a way,
out.
though, I think I'm gonna be mad because it's gonna be actors that I don't think they deserve that role. But
I mean, okay. I mean,
God damn it, was good.
yeah. Fuck, I liked it. But I mean, yeah, I hope it's good. But it's probably
basically
not
you with Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, speaking of movies, I hope are good, but probably aren't going to be. Batman vs Superman has all kinds of stuff. It comes out this week.
Yeah, it comes out this week.
Comes out on Friday.
I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it first day.
No, we're too busy.
But maybe this week and next week. Definitely for the next podcast, we should definitely have it.
I would hope so. Hopefully Steven's not being too much of a butthole to go watch it with us.
He actually said that his girlfriend has no intention of watching this movie, so he was open for watching it with us.
Dope.
So that's why I was really pushing, let's go watch it.
Yeah. Cynthia actually has no interest in watching it either because there's it's a 3-hour
it's
fucking
a 2.5 hour movie, yeah.
It's closer to 3. Yeah. It's like 2 hours and 40 some odd minutes.
I'm looking forward to it just because it's... I don't even care about the movie. It's just seeing another Batman, another Superman movie.
Okay, so yeah, getting to that, there was in the last trailer that came out, the first portion of that trailer is like straight up Batman action.
Yeah,
it's fucking rad.
Fucking dope.
It's so good.
And then
it's straight out of fucking Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
Arkham City. Like it's fucking cool. And I don't think we've really ever seen that Batman on screen.
Also, Frank Miller's because this is based on the Batman, the Dark Knight Returns.
Loosely based on Dark Knight Returns.
So in that one, he's a fucking old ass Batman. Yeah. And he's done. And in this one, you see like, oh, I'm getting slow or whatever. And he mentions that, and I like that touch.
Yeah.
Because he just swept the whole floor of bad guys.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting slow for my age. He just fucking destroyed them.
It's like, oh my god,
it's so cool. But dude, he busts through the floor and he uses his cape and like fucking knives bounce out. You see sparks come off of his cowl when somebody tries to slice him. It's really fucking cool.
It looks sick, yeah.
And then it gets into the regular Batman versus Superman schlock, and I don't give a shit about any of it.
It's funny too because I was I think I erased the picture, which is fucking. I'm getting mad now because I had a picture of it was Alfred, and he was working on a Batman cowl or something.
Like a new cowl.
Yeah, and it wasn't like on a it wasn't released anywhere. I saw it. I went to Target. I saw a book about the movie.
Yeah.
And it was just pictures in there.
That's cool.
And I was like, that's weird. And it was working on a mask or on a helmet. It was a helmet.
Oh, for the mechanized
Batman.
Oh, okay.
And he was like working on it. I was like, that is cool. And I wanted to share with you guys, but I fucking forgot.
Lame.
But
it's so bad though.
I don't know.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I am.
I'm not. I'm looking forward to seeing cool Batman stuff. I don't give a shit about Superman. You know I don't.
Yeah.
Man of Steel is complete garbage, and this is just a continuation of Man of Steel.
Yeah. Well, this is different actors, so.
I'm not looking forward to Wonder Woman.
I am. She's fucking. Gal Gadot is hot as shit.
She's okay.
I think she's hot as shit.
She's beefed up for the role, which is good. She feels in the costume now.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
Cyborg.
They spoiled Doomsday.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Cyborg's probably not going to.
Although I called it for, I'm just glad that
I don't remember that.
In a way, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I know you were.
That satisfaction of like I kind of hated that they spoiled him for us, but I was just like, I called it.
As garbage as he looks, that would have been a cool surprise at the very least, but it's ruined now. Now this movie has nothing for me.
So you think?
Literally nothing, except for Aquaman, who's probably going to have like 2 seconds of screen time.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I am looking forward to seeing Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Yeah.
Because I do like Aquaman.
Yeah, he's sick. I like him.
I like Aquaman.
He's got some good traits to him.
Just as a swimmer myself, I kind of relate to Batman just on that level. I don't know. But they're probably not going to show Flash. They're not going to show Cyborg.
No, Cyborg is cast. He's casted, so
they're all cast, but they're probably not going to.
Well, no, he's. I think he's part of the cast.
Like for this movie.
For this movie, yeah. Just like how, well, no, not that. Cyborg and I think Momoa were cast as part of the movie.
Well, I'll believe when I see it.
Yeah, but there you go again. Like
yeah. This movie's going to be so garbage now. I've yet to see anything that'll convince me that Jesse Eisenberg is going to make a good Lex Luthor.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even paying attention about Jesse Eisenberg.
I'm just so...
I think had he been bald, I think I would have maybe given...
There was a fucking promotional image, like... Okay, so the trailer for Batman vs. Superman went public, and then like 2 months later they released an image of Jesse Eisenberg bald. And he looked cool.
He looked good, bald, yeah.
He looked cool. And I was like, okay, he kind of looks like Lex Luthor now.
Like a younger version of him.
And then the actual trailer, the full trailer for Batman vs. Superman came out, and he's got his dumb long hair.
I still think it's going to be a wig.
It's probably a wig, but that's dumb. Fucking let him be bald. It's Lex Luthor. Yeah. Also, he doesn't sound intimidating at all. When I think Lex Luthor, I think of the animated, like, Justice League cartoon Lex Luthor.
Any animated version of Lex Luthor
is the best Lex Luthor.
Any portrayal of Lex Luthor has been intimidating, charismatic.
Even just voice alone, though, I think of the animated version. Yeah.
I think of I like the Smallville version of him, which is
teenage Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he was a good Lex Luthor, and then I also like what's his name?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. He was and always will be my favorite Lex Luthor.
He's a fun Lex Luthor.
He perfectly fits the role of him. If I had to cast my Justice League movie, he just like John Jameson, he would be my Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Speaking of Jameson, did you hear that J.K. Simmons was cast as James Gordon?
James Gordon, yeah, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. He
fits the role.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
It's kind of hard not seeing him with like what's the guy who played him in Dark Knight?
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm talking about, though,
I
right?
do know who you're talking about.
He's who I see as... Because that's how he was always portrayed in the cartoons as well. With the little side hair and then the glasses and the mustache.
I'm going to kick myself for not knowing his name.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, it's going to bother me. Shit. Yeah.
But yeah, well, sticking with DC...
more Batman. Kevin Conroy is going to be Batman again.
Batman, along with Mark Hamill being the Joker.
Okay,
or the Killing Joke,
which has been everyone's been wanting this for a while. And this might actually be Mark Hamill's last time playing Joker.
Yeah,
because I know he said I'm done playing the Joker. He's been saying that for like 10 years.
Yeah,
but he's
in the Joker's voice.
But yeah, the one consistency has been. Even if that was even if that were true when he said it before, he's always said, "I will come back for the Killing Joke."
Because this is his bon voyage.
Because that would be like just kind of the cherry on top of his Joker career.
His Joker career, exactly.
And he wouldn't be wrong. That would be the best thing.
And it is the best story. At least
it's a quintessence. It's like an essential Joker story.
Yeah, it's him.
It's the one that contains like the most accepted Joker origin. It's a dope just story about it's when Batgirl becomes Oracle. That's when you kind of see how crazy Batman is.
Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing.
Does he become Nightwing in this?
I think it's in that one. Because I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think he's in that book at all. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm almost positive Nightwing's not in that book
really?
at all. Yeah.
Wasn't it? Doesn't Robin leave though?
I don't think so.
Dick Grayson?
No.
He doesn't leave.
Not in that book. In the Killing Joke?
So he's the Batman during that comic book. I mean, he's the Robin during that comic book.
He should be. I think. I don't know. I don't think he has anything to do with Killing Joke.
I don't remember.
But no, I mean, there's a lot of important stuff in the Killing Joke, and this is a good Batman story. It's a good Joker story, and like it's gonna be awesome to hear Mark Hamill doing some of those lines.
Yeah, especially seeing the recent DC movies that have been coming out, the animated ones, have been fucking awesome.
Yeah, DC's animation game is on point.
Like, I love the Marvel ones, but god damn, dude, DC's
A lot of Marvel. The issue with
They're
Marvel.
childish.
Yeah,
They're
that,
towards kids.
exactly, because they're marketed with Disney.
With Disney.
So there a lot of them are kid shows, whereas DC's animation is like movies. And
they're
like,
teenagers and for adults.
or
like Young Justice,
young adult,
which
cartoons
is looking like it might be getting a third season.
Oh, I hope
Netflix.
so. Oh God, I hope so.
Because it leaves you with that cliffhanger of.
I know what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't finished season 2, but I know what happens.
Yeah, but I really hope they bring it back.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
along with the Teen Titans, that'd be fucking awesome.
I would love for Netflix to bring back the original Teen Titans. Netflix can do anything, man.
Yeah.
They can do anything and everything.
All I need is like, if Disney buys fucking Netflix, life would be grand. It'd be just like all this money just like, here, take my money. Fucking Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, and fucking Netflix.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it already.
Make that fucking just.
Yeah. But
it'd be the best orgy in the world.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of DC stuff on Netflix now, right?
Yeah, I think it looks
there's
like
Son of Batman and all kinds of shit.
Batman, the new Batman.
Flashpoint Paradox.
Flashpoint Paradox was one of my favorite movies. But you don't like it?
I don't like Flashpoint Paradox. We've talked about this, I think.
Once or twice, I remember, but I don't know why you don't like it.
Because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I mean, nothing with time travel makes sense.
No, yeah, the time travel doesn't make sense.
Ever. Time travel doesn't ever make sense.
No. In Back to the Future, time travel makes sense. The effects of time travel make sense.
Well, yeah, because it's little things that they're changing.
Exactly. So, like, Marty saves his dad, and, like, then his mom falls in love with him. He's at risk of not being born.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Huh.
Flash saving his mom being the reason for Bruce dying and Thomas becoming Batman.
Well, it's very much like if you how is it that you kill a butterfly here and then on another side of the world?
No, I know
it's the butterfly effect.
I know it's the butterfly effect, but there's no clear, A causes B causes C. Well, there's nothing there to explain.
So you want a chronological order as to why things happen?
I want any kind of logic at all.
The logic that they use in the comics was that him traveling back through time caused a ripple effect.
I know. They say that in the movie. Reverse Flash talks about it. He's like, you going back to save your mom, sends ripples through the timeline.
It's because of speed.
Yeah, because the Speed Force. Because Speed Force answers all the comic questions. But that's not enough for me. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, look, him saving his mom shouldn't...
You're just looking for a reason to hate it.
No. I wanted to, because I had heard, it's a time travel story with the Flash. That's dope. But it's him saving his mom shouldn't be the reason that Bruce dies and Thomas and Martha become Joker and Batman. It shouldn't be the reason that Atlantis and the Amazons go to war. It shouldn't cause any of that.
Well, do you know why they go to war?
No, I don't.
Because Aquaman and Wonder Woman.
Oh, because they're fucking, right?
They fuck.
Because they're fucking.
And Aquaman's wife
gets all pissed,
and then Wonder
Woman kicks her and fucking kills her. That's right.
And that's why they go to war.
Okay, see, but why does that happen just because Nora Allen lives?
Because Batman never formed the Justice League.
That's stupid. And why does Superman get caught just because Nora Allen lives?
Because it landed in a different location.
No, but why?
Because of the ripple effect.
No, that's stupid. That's the dumbest reason.
It caused vibrations through time.
I refuse to accept that as a reasonable answer. I refuse.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I refuse.
It's a great story.
Days of Future Past makes way more sense. That's a time travel story that makes sense.
That makes no sense. There's a lot of faults to that movie.
What? Days of Future Past makes all kinds of sense. Makes more sense than fucking Flashpoint.
Oh.
Fucking hate Flashpoint. What were we talking about?
Let's
get this shit over with. Supergirl and Flash having a crossover.
Flash and Supergirl doing a crossover. We saw Supergirl during was it the season finale of Flash? Of
what?
That season finale?
Oh right, during
when he was traveling through time.
Yeah, you
see a glimpse of her flying through.
Yeah, there's a black hole after Reverse Flash dies, and you see all kinds of stuff.
You see the Flash Museum. You see
Killer Frost. You see all kinds of cool shit.
And then you see Supergirl for a split second.
Yeah. Have you watched any of this season of The Flash, by the way?
Yeah, I'm fully caught up.
You're caught up? Okay, yeah. So almost everything has been seen so far.
Yeah. Which in this, Supergirl is one of the things that they released a poster That's very reminiscent to one of the comic.
It's the Superman Flash race.
Superman Flash race, yeah. So he was the fastest man.
Yeah.
In this case, fastest person.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Supergirl. I'm hoping that she doesn't exist in the same universe as Arrow and Flash. I'm hoping she's like an Earth 2 kind of deal.
That'd be cool.
Cause, and they would have to be, right? Because Supergirl is CBS.
Yeah, there's CBS and CW, which is why I think it's an important crossover. Not just because I don't really like Supergirl. I mentioned it before. I hate the show. I feel like it was a missed opportunity.
Well, you've only seen the pilot,
which is enough for me to not want to watch.
I've heard it's gotten better,
which
isn't saying much, but it's gotten better.
Yeah, and so, like I said, for me it was a missed opportunity, and I think mooching off of the Flash and maybe getting that
might help.
Writers, influence maybe might help the show.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
But yeah, I'm just CBS and CW. It's opening doors for more crossovers later on in the future.
And that's good. I'm really hoping that she that's my only concern, is that she doesn't exist within the same realm.
Especially since I think TNT or TBS is planning on making a Teen Titans.
Oh my God, are they?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's old news, right?
They've been in talk. Well, they've been in talks for a while now.
That's true.
And so,
cool.
It'd be nice.
That would be cool. Yeah. That would be a hard one to explain, existing in the same universe as Flash and Arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
because the Teen Titans are like, that's like, well, they're not all sidekicks. One of them is a sidekick.
Well, they're saying that they want to get some of the current existing ones on board, like Roy Harper, being the Red Arrow.
Oh, cool.
So it'd be more like Young Justice, but they're calling it Teen Titans.
Well, I mean, those teams intermix a lot.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Robin, Red Arrow,
Beast Boy,
Raven.
They wanted to get
Blue Beetle.
I forget who else they wanted to get, but they wanted to get basically similar ones to the show. Definitely Cyborg.
Yeah, Cyborg is a must. Robin's a must. I think they probably want like Blue Beetle and maybe.
Right. But yeah, like they're trying, or at least from what I was reading, that they wanted to get Roy Harper, so they can kind of slide themselves into that.
Would
universe.
it be the same Roy from Arrow?
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like oh, and also it can Flash.
Oh, I'd be down for that. Would it be Wally from the show?
That'd
be cool.
They were saying kind of like casting them, so the possibility of intermixing the two series would be possible.
I think a good way to do that without using Earth 2 as a crutch, without resorting to that, would be maybe. Have you watched any of Legends of Tomorrow?
No, but you can go ahead and.
Okay, well, I'm not spoiling anything. It's there's a ton of time travel in that show, so that's my jam.
Yeah, I saw that.
But what happens a lot in that show is they go to the past a lot, and like every few episodes, it's always like a 3-parter of like of a situation.
I hate that.
It's like like each situation's like 3 episodes, and it's like so far it's always the same. They go to the past to get Randall Savage. They fuck up. They have to fix the future because they fucked up. So what they could do is to kind of segue into a Teen Titans show, is kind of use Legends of Tomorrow as like a backdoor pilot.
Fucking up and then making
not even fucking up, but you seeing an alternate timeline or seeing a certain
cause
timeline.
A ripple effect that makes them become
Teen
Titans.
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up! No, an alternate universe where there's more superheroes and the Teen Titans have an excuse to exist. Shut up!
Causing a okay.
No ripple effects. This is a timeline, not some stupid river.
Or maybe the Flash can just go in time and then come back and then causing.
Or they can just go in time with the Flash. Shut up! I don't know. So Super Gay and Flash.
So yeah, Supergirl and Flash. Don't expect much from it.
No, I don't. Flash is gonna be cool. Supergirl's gonna be lame.
One thing that I am looking forward to is episode 23 of season 2
of
The Flash.
I haven't seen any promos for anything.
No, it's not. No promos, nothing. But it is being directed by one of my favorite directors, Kevin Smith.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope.
They started filming yesterday or something like that.
Awesome, because I'm sick of this hiatus.
Yeah, he posted a timesheet of like, oh, we're filming on the street here, and inside the buildings here in Vancouver or whatever.
Cool.
So they're filming right now, I'm assuming they're still filming because it started yesterday.
Yeah.
But he's his first episode was he's doing an episode of The Flash, which is really interesting for me because he's very very strict on the whole comic
Yeah, he's a huge comic fan.
He's a huge fucking nerd, so I love it.
Yeah, what's his show called? It's Comic Book Man.
Comic Book Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a couple of shows, but that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, so awesome. Cool. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I hope it comes out soon because I'm sick of... Well, yeah, it does come out soon. It comes out on...
Well, next week.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Fuck yeah.
It's the Return of the Flash, so...
Is anything else coming back? Is iZombie coming back, do you know?
I don't know.
Because I'm fucking bored out of my mind with nothing to watch on TV right now.
Well, you don't have to wait too long because Daredevil is coming out this week.
Oh, Daredevil comes out on Friday. Season 2 is going to be sick. Have you seen all the cool
I've seen all the trailers. Yeah, all the trailers. I can't wait to binge watch the shit out of that.
Elektra's going to be badass. Punisher's going to be dope.
I'm going to try to elongate the season as much as I can.
No, shut up. You're going to watch it all in one sitting.
I don't know, man.
Did you finish Jessica Jones?
No.
Oh, nigga. Finish Jessica Jones.
I want to, but it's just...
It's good.
It's a good show. But
How far did you get?
Like halfway through. I hope.
It's pretty good.
How long was the season? 13 episodes?
13 episodes.
I think I'm like episode 6, I think. Maybe.
Episode 8 is when it got really good for me.
I think the last thing I remember is... and not even the last... This is just the last thing I could remember.
Mm-hmm.
She helps that black dude that she lives with get clean.
Yeah.
And then she's talking to Luke Cage again.
Yeah. Fucking David Tennant as Kilgrave is fucking awesome.
He's pretty good.
He only gets better, especially from episode 8 on.
Nice.
You'll see. But watch. Fucking watch the show.
Watch the show.
It's pretty great though. Daredevil's gonna be fucking rad. I'm hoping there's more connection to the other shows because Luke Cage is supposed to come out at the end of the year.
Yeah, and they said that it's gonna be completely different than the other two shows.
Awesome.
So I'm assuming you're gonna go to comedic. He's not a very funny character.
He's not.
But I feel like that's the only other option they can do. They've done serious with Daredevil and they've done very gritty and dark. Well, I guess dark was Daredevil.
Both have been kind of dark. I feel like all the Netflix shows are going to be kind of dark in their own way.
Yeah. But they said they're going to be completely different this one.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming maybe
Jessica Jones had a lot of thriller aspects.
Yeah.
Whereas Daredevil was more of a crime drama, I guess you could say.
In a way, and it's not just because she's the lead role. It felt like a girl show in a way.
No, I didn't feel that way at all.
I feel like it is.
I feel like it just depends on who's watching.
And it's not even because she's it could have been a guy who's a lead,
mm-hmm.
and I just felt like it was very Pretty Little Liar-y.
I think that would just depend on who's watching because I didn't get the vibe at all. At all actually. I thought it was just a solid show, but
and that's why I kind of lost interest halfway.
Yeah, because I know you're really anti feminism.
Well, no. That's what.
You hated Supergirl.
Well, Supergirl was horrible.
Yeah, I know.
No, Captain Marvel's gonna be fucking amazing.
As soon as they cast her.
Did they cast her?
No.
I thought it was that one chick from Hunger Games. What's her name?
Natalie Dormer?
Yeah.
No, that was just my wish list.
Oh god, I saw so many
there's a lot of
articles.
there's a lot of Photoshop.
I saw articles of close. I wish.
Yeah, maybe. But probably.
I kind of wish they did go the route for the younger version of Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know that little Arab 13-year-old
girl.
Oh,
Kamala Khan.
Yeah, Kamala Khan. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I love that.
They're probably not going to though, because she's yeah, they're probably not going to. Yeah, she's Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel.
But it'd be perfect for she's a teenager. It'd be with Peter Parker.
Yeah,
it'd be pretty dope.
That'd be rad.
But yeah,
we'll get to Peter. We'll get to Peter Parker. Daredevil's gonna be cool. I don't know.
Shit! I made that connection. I didn't realize it.
Yeah. So what I'm hoping for from season 2 is I know there's gonna be a lot on the already with Punisher and Elektra and the Hand, but I'm hoping there's more connection to the MCU.
Yeah, more not just references.
Yeah, not just references, but
what happened in New York.
Yeah, which is cool. That scratches that itch.
It's nice, but
I want something more substantial.
I want a cameo, honestly.
I would like a cameo.
That'd be nice.
Doubt it though.
Even if it's fucking.
I would take Coulson.
No, I don't want that. That's too easy.
I would take. It's easy, but I would take Coulson.
I want to, even if it's something almost like a Stan Lee kind of thing, where they're walking down the street and you hear woo woo woo, and then you see Captain America on a motorcycle or something, just passing by.
Yeah.
Just like Jessica Jones would have been perfect or something like that.
Maybe.
I I know Spider-Man wasn't a thing back then because it wasn't casted yet.
He could be in like.
But it'd be nice if he was Jessica Jones was like walking in the middle of New York, and then you hear the sirens going on. She's like, what the hell's going on there? And then see somebody swing by.
Yeah.
And then she's not gonna give a shit because she's not a superhero.
And she doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
She wouldn't give a shit.
Okay. And just continue with her day.
Luke Cage might be a good opportunity for that.
Yeah.
Since it's so far away, you can put Spider-Man in.
Yeah, and that's literally all I want. Like you can nothing else.
Yeah.
The show can be okay, but if you have that
and
in there,
Spider-Man.
Well, not just like okay.
No, yeah, Spider-Man.
It's a little biased because it's Spider-Man, but like I said, Captain America would be fine. Like him jogging, fucking like he did in.
That would be funny to see him just like exercising
on your left or whatever.
Yeah.
Just do that to one of the characters. Like that'd be funny. Like,
that would be funny.
Just a head nod to like, yeah, we're actually
just
part of it.
Remind us you're in the MCU.
Yeah.
Because references are nice, but I want to actually see it. I want to feel it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be cool. But even without that, Daredevil season 2 is gonna be awesome.
Great.
John Bernthal is gonna be really good as Punisher, just based off of everything we've seen so far. Like
he's kind of like living the role too. Like,
he
really got into it.
Yeah. Kind of to segue into our next thing. Did you hear about how his audition tape?
Yeah, with
him
Tom Holland.
Yeah, him and Tom Holland auditioned together for Punisher and Spider-Man
because they were filming a movie together.
Yeah,
Ireland was it?
It was in Ireland, and they happened to be together.
Sick. So there's definitely scenes of them doing something together.
There's a tape of them out there together as Spider-Man and Punisher hanging out,
doing stuff. So it's very interesting.
That tape exists.
Yeah, somewhere. Hackers get to it.
Seriously, I want to see that.
But
okay, we beat around the bush enough. Let's get to it.
We've teased around. We've dipped our toes into the water, but
we've already said it basically.
Spider-Man's
in the MCU.
Yeah, he's been giving a face. He's been giving a costume.
Oh, which is so good.
Which is so fucking awesome.
We'll get that though. Let's build up to it more though. Let's build up to it. Civil War. The Civil War trailer came out.
The Civil War trailer. It didn't even have that much new stuff. It was very much
a lot of new stuff.
I'd say like 10% of it was new. Everything else was just replayed, which is fine because I don't need it anymore. Yeah.
They gave me just enough to hype me. Like
that video, it's like 10 seconds long.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is all it needs. Like I cut that because I felt like it was needed.
This is all you needed to see to sell me tickets to Civil War, and it was the end with Spider-Man. But I want to talk about the trailer though. Like we'll build up to Spider-Man still.
Okay. Well, what do you want to talk about the trailer?
Okay. I mean, it's kind of there's a lot of like just cool.
I just feel like it's an original trailer, just replayed again.
No. There's a lot of cool little stuff.
Okay. So
you see a cool shot of Scarlet Witch taking on the Vision.
Taking him down,
and that's cool. You get lots of good shots of Black Panther.
The one that stood out for me the most is Captain America, and he's saying it doesn't have to end this way. And then he cuts to Tony Stark, and he's saying it's already started. The war has begun.
Oh, you started a war.
But it's two different complete scenes.
Probably.
Because no, it definitely is. Yeah. Because in Tony Stark, his background is dark, and it's like that scene where he's getting beat up by both him and Winter Soldier. But when Captain America's talking, it is in a shitty looking apartment, which I'm assuming is Peter Parker's.
That's what. Yeah, I've heard that theory before.
That, it looks like.
Some people were saying, "Oh, it looks like a kitchen, and
it's a kitchen,
a small kitchen."
He's in front of a.
And people were some people were like, "Oh, it's Hawkeye's place again." Like,
it could be Hawkeye, but it doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it. That looks like a really small place.
It's reminiscent of Spider-Man's, Raimi's apartment.
It's
Spider-Man 3.
I would think it's probably Aunt May's house, honestly.
It could be Aunt May. I think it's gonna be. Oh, that's right,
because it looked like it didn't look like an apartment.
I don't think it's gonna be their apartment.
Maybe. It's gonna be dope though.
It's gonna be dope.
I really hope so. And then what that leads me to, if it is Peter Parker's place, I'm hoping that means he has a more substantial role in Civil War than just a cameo as Spider-Man. You know?
And it could be Captain America trying to convince him throughout the whole movie to join him, and then finally getting that scene where he's like, "I'm done with this," and he gets which he calls him out, and then he comes back. We'll get to that later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going off that though, I'm thinking that it's after actually.
After.
Because
to try to convince him to come back.
No, well, in Civil War, have you read the actual stories? Yeah, he's with Iron Man first, which is a dumb move on his part because he reveals his identity, and then he switches to Cap's side. But he switches to Cap's side, so I'm thinking that's why Cap is in his apartment.
Could be.
He might have like info on what Tony's up to.
But it's just that scene where we see him come in. They're battle damaged. Tony Stark is battle damaged.
They've already been fighting.
They've been fighting for a while. So.
And Spider-Man's
It's got to be late in the...
well, maybe not.
At least midway through the movie.
Because they've been building... They don't need to, like, set us up for the fighting. Because, honestly, they've been building it up pretty subtly throughout the movies already.
Yeah.
So we really just need to kick it off, like, in the first 10, 15 minutes. And then the next hour and a half is for cool stuff.
Now, another thing, almost as hype as Spider-Man is the Hawkeye and
Ant-Man. They're doing the thing.
They did the thing.
They did the thing.
Where Ant-Man rides the arrow.
Yeah. And he fucking shoots him through Tony's fingers, and like he's running up his arm. Oh, it's gonna be so.
It's something that we all said that we wanted to see in the movie, and it's fucking happening.
They gave it to me in the trailer. Yeah. It's dope.
I have another thing to talk about Ant-Man. Toys have been not reluctant, but they've been known to fucking ruin movies.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at.
In terms of releasing costume designs.
And the names of certain things. I think I know where you're getting at.
Ant-Man got a Giant Man.
A pop figure. I've seen it. Yeah, it's fucked up that they spoiled that.
And that's... I mean, it's awesome because it's... but...
That's fucked up.
Spoiler.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
That would have been awesome to see in the movie, not knowing it. I like his new costume though. It's different enough. It's subtle enough to not look too different.
It just looks upgraded.
It looks upgraded. It looks shinier.
Yeah.
There's a lot more red,
which is nice.
It looks cool. But damn it, Giant Man.
That would have been a nice fucking surprise.
Oh, sorry, we just spoiled the shit out of it for you too. Whoops.
Fuck you.
Damn you, microphone.
Fuck.
Well, we're all in this together now. All 7 of us.
Anyways, Black Panther, fucking bulletproof costume.
Yeah, that was fucking rad, because that wasn't a small gun on that helicopter shooting him.
It's supposed to be made out of the same material.
It's vibranium.
Yeah, vibranium.
So it's absorbing all the vibrations, making it like completely bulletproof.
It looks awesome.
It just, the shot of him like looking just kind of annoyed that he was getting shot at.
Stop shooting me. It's not gonna do anything.
Bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, so I mean, Black Panther got a lot of badass shots in that trailer.
Yeah.
There's him getting shot and just kind of shaking it off.
That action scene where he's chasing them down the motorcycle.
He's chasing down Bucky on the motorcycle.
Looks fucking dope.
He's fucking running and jumping off cars, and there's like speed lines coming off of him. He's so fast.
It looks so fucking sick.
It's fucking sick. And we've had some shots of that before in the other trailers.
Yeah, just a glimpse of it.
Cap is chasing him on foot, and he's keeping up mostly. But I feel like Black Panther's
he
probably
should be faster.
He's outrunning him.
Yeah, he should be faster.
It's gonna be dope.
This would be nice.
Is there anything else like super crazy in the trailer? I think a cool thing to touch on is like they mention the other incidents. Like General Ross is in there and he's talking about like New York, Sokovia.
Right. Yeah,
what was the other one?
I don't fucking remember. Oh, but they also mentioned the deaths.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, and then so we get official numbers on that.
It's like 700.
New York had 74.
Yeah. No, but the other one was
a couple hundred.
Like 700, I think.
Which one was it? Sokovia?
Sokovia.
Yeah, Sokovia had a lot.
Yeah.
And just things like small things like that are interesting.
Yeah, that was huge, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But definitely, like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a movie where you have to really pay attention to the
There's gonna
little
be a
details.
lot of stuff in there.
There's gonna be a lot of shit. It's very much it's gonna be basically the same thing with the Flash where he travels through that little portal.
There's a lot to pick up on.
Times like 20.
Yeah.
Because in that 20 seconds, there's like 4 different things that you can just think of right off the bat.
Yeah.
And that's not pausing it and scanning the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be, I think, the Civil War times like 20.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just kind of like the second Winter Soldier movie where they mentioned Stephen Strange and Bruce Banner. And
yeah.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be little things that you can blink and you'll miss it.
It's gonna just go over your head.
Blink and you'll miss it. Okay. So like Iron Man, I can't take it anymore. And he just calls him then Underoos. That's such a Tony Stark nickname for him.
It was perfect, dude.
I'm thinking he's probably calling him that because his original costume looks like pajamas.
Yeah.
So that's why he's calling him Underoos.
Well, that and also because he's wearing spandex.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like
compared to all the other guys.
But okay, so getting to the costume he's wearing, I'm thinking is Tony's design. It has to be.
Otherwise,
yeah.
Because they mentioned they wanted to give him a very simplistic one,
but very classic.
Well, no, very simplistic that looks like he designed it. The first one, right? They wanted to give him one that it looks like Tom Holland or the teenage Parker had designed. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking is one like the Luchador one that we got in the first Spider-Man film.
Yeah, the one he's not starting off the movie in that the one we saw in the trailer for sure. No, that's not his first costume.
Well, they said that he's gonna have like 2 different costumes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's his second costume for sure. Yeah, at least the second costume.
Main reason was the lenses.
The lenses, yeah. Well, some people were saying that could be his design anyway.
Because it's a camera.
Because it looks like camera lenses, like because it's not like Deadpool's where it's completely expressive.
Yeah, no.
It's just closing and opening. And it looks really cool.
It makes sense, but I think it's should be too advanced.
It's probably Tony's design.
You get the web shooters.
Yeah, so the costume's really cool. It's the external web shooters, which we all love.
And the belt.
Yeah, and a utility belt with extra cartridges.
Yeah, which is reminiscent to the cartoons, Spider-Man cartoons.
Mm-hmm. I really like the design of the costume. It's
like the black stripes on the elbows.
Oh, not even the stripes. Like those kind of touches like make it look modern. It makes sense within the MCU.
What you're talking about is the fat spider, right?
I love the fat spider on the back.
It looks like a beetle.
The little beetle on the front, which is really cool. Someone got a high-res image of it, and actually, it's my wallpaper.
Oh.
If you look at it, it's a spider, obviously, but they're the 2 pieces in the middle. They're kind of separated on their own.
Oh, shit.
Almost to look like a head and like chest. Yeah. It looks like a man on the inside.
That's so true.
So it's a Spider-Man. It's the sickest logo. Those little hexagons that make up the spider body are like a man, like a head, like a head and shoulders. Yeah. So I'm super hyped. There's a lot of really cool details in the costume.
I mean, we did mention that it looked a little dirty, unpolished, like you said.
It looks a little unpolished, like CGI.
I really hope they kind of enhance the colors to make the lines of the web pop out.
I think that's what people are looking at, because I'm not sure if that even is CGI or not, or most of it.
I don't know.
I think it's just the texturing on the costume just makes it look too smooth.
Yeah.
So it looks like unpolished.
Kind of like blurry or I don't know, but yeah, like
it looks really too smooth.
I have no problems with the design. And even if they don't do it, I still don't have an issue. But I would like them to darken the lines, or at least make them pop out more.
I like the choice they've made to kind of, I don't know, the lines are really thin, and they're not connected actually.
Yeah, I'd like them to be more
more pronounced.
Yeah, more prominent in the costume.
I like the thick stripes on the arms and the legs.
Yeah,
like that's a cool look that makes it look like it belongs with the other characters.
Yeah, very, like you said, modern.
Yeah, because just a single, like his traditional comic costume, it wouldn't look quite right next to Caps.
The costume in general, it's very Ditko.
Yeah, it's Ditko and it looks like Ditko and Alex Ross.
Right, and I don't know, it's perfect. The eyes, I think, were the setting point of it.
Yeah,
it was just
that had me on board like super quick.
Was it the first one that he? No, the first one. I can't remember what it was. That's my train of thought. But the eyes, the thickness of the black.
Yeah.
Was not even doing an expression. It's just it was darker back then, which I think is important for this one too.
Yeah.
Because this one is trying to be more expressive, but in the comics it was just drawn thicker.
It was just drawn thicker or thinner.
It looks nice
to be expressive, and then in this one, like, they take advantage of that expressiveness in a way that makes sense. And it looks really cool.
I love that you can hear the noise of zzz,
yeah,
it zooms, and
it's a nice little detail. More, it makes it more obvious that it's Stark Tech too.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm curious to see what his first costume's gonna look like. I don't know if it'll be full on luchador like.
I hope it's a luchador. That was pretty good. I mean, not that one. But
yeah. I hope it's like that, where it's obviously homemade, where it's just masks and clothes.
I'm hoping it looks more. It'd be nice because it'd be like a head nod or like a thing like Scarlet Spider.
That would be cool.
With like a hoodie.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. With like the denim jacket with the. Oh, that would actually be pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would like a Scarlet Spider.
I was just thinking about you've seen various like fan art like ideas of like goggles and like sweaters and stuff. But damn, Scarlet Spider! I didn't even think about that. That would be cool.
That would be cool because it'd be a head nod to the character itself.
Yeah.
And then it's a different costume idea, which could maybe not with the belt or anything like the utility belt that he has and the arm bands, but just like a red sweater with red gloves
with the jacket.
With the jacket.
Yeah. I think
or the hoodie. Cool. Even the hoodie would be fine. Yeah. There's somebody has a rip.
Yeah, he has the rip sleeve.
Rip sleeves on the hoodie, on a baby blue hoodie. That would have been fine too.
Yeah,
and because that's like a spray painted spider on the chest.
Yeah, That'd be really cool. I don't think it's gonna be that though.
It would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It would be really cool, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, it's I think too much to ask for.
Yeah. What do you think of his voice? Do you think he sounds too young? Like, do you have any issue with that?
No, I don't. Well, I mentioned it during the group chat. I think they busted a fucking Deadpool and just used a different.
Oh, that's not even what he says.
That's not what he says in that scene.
Yeah, clearly. But like,
and I think that voice section in particular that they used was, I don't know, used, I guess, out of context, because you can sound younger if you're saying things differently. I'm not.
I get what you're saying. Like, I do understand what you're saying.
Had he been there, he would have been said something different, right? He's gonna sound more like screaming or angry or serious. But it was just like, hey, like.
I get what you're saying. It was too casual to make sense in that scene.
Yeah, it just didn't fit.
I get what you're saying. But I mean...
It was nice because it made sense because of what he says.
That's general... Yeah, because like, hey everybody, he's saying that to the audience. That's not for...
He's saying it to us.
That's not for the scene.
That's to us.
Yeah, just like Iron Man being like, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
That's for the audience.
That's us.
That's not the scene.
That's the representation of us.
Yeah.
Asking for Spider-Man.
And him saying hi to us is charming as all hell, and I love it.
But I just don't think it was part of that scene.
No, clearly.
Which is okay.
But I mean, that is what he's going to sound like overall. Like, generally, he's going to sound like a 16-year-old. And do you take issue with that at all?
No, because that's what he's originally.
Yeah, I'm super on board with it.
That's what he should be.
Mm-hmm. Especially among all these heroes, he should be the kid among Captain America, Iron Man. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
My only concern, and it's not even like a issue, is because in the cartoon he's known for being shy because he's a loner.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that works in terms of a movie of him sounding shy.
I don't know.
Because in that hi everybody, like it looked like he was like
well,
like, hey everyone.
That was for the audience, like I said.
But like, I would have liked them more. Like you could sound
more confident.
More confident because I know you're supposed to be shy and a nerd and loser, but
well, I mean that phrase "hi everybody" is probably from a scene where he is out of costume.
Yeah.
And where he's Peter Parker.
Talking to fucking
Osborn
or something. Yeah, somebody.
Probably talking to Tony.
Anything. But yeah, like I said, it's just it's not an issue, but I would like him to sound better. More
in costume, you just want him to be more confident.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be confident as Spider-Man.
But you don't have an issue with him sounding like a 16-year-old?
No, not at all.
Okay, that was my question was.
Not at all.
Yeah, what were some other complaints people had? Like, it looks like CG. He sounds
too young. The CGI was too bad. He sounds too young. That's basically it. I mean,
I know Steven sent another.
There was, the picture that he sent. What was it?
Let's see. Too much CGI. He sounds too young. I don't like the new suit. Tobey Maguire was better.
Yeah.
No.
The Maguire suit was nice.
It was for its time.
Even now, I still like it.
No, it's not bad, but I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit.
Yeah.
Between those two, the absolute best.
My fucking favorite. I think. I don't want to say even better than this one.
It's apples and oranges.
Yeah, because they're both good.
They're both extremely good.
Because this one has a lot of good characteristics that I love. Being like we just talked about the Spider-Man, the spiders on his chest.
Yeah.
Just the aesthetic. It looks nice. The eyes definitely.
The expressive eyes. The cleanness of the suit. It doesn't look like a basketball.
Yeah.
Which every suit before has had trouble with. Even the Amazing Spider-Man 2 one looked a little basketball-y.
And the thing with Amazing Spider-Man 2 is just it's very clean, very nice.
Yeah.
It also very
are crisp.
The eyes, I think.
The big lenses are really good. I like
that. Was my favorite part of it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And so that's another thing that makes this one so different.
It's that one.
Yeah, exactly. It's that's
it's
cartoony Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's more classic 60s Spider-Man, Ditko, Ross Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which is also fantastic.
Which is good. Yeah, it's good.
I honestly, I think this one's my favorite out of all three. But Amazing Spider-Man 2 is definitely if this one never existed, that one would be my favorite too. Because it was amazing.
I don't think I can even say which is my favorite. They're both. I love both.
I don't know. It could be the hype talking, but as of right now, the newest one. The newest one is absolutely gorgeous.
I can say that this is my favorite. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is my favorite one because it just looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But then I look at the other one, it's the lenses. It's just.
Well, see, the reason the Amazing Spider-Man 2 one is so good is because of how faithful to the comic it is. It looks like it's ripped straight from the comic.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with this one. It looks even more like it's ripped straight from the comic.
Yeah.
And it looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks so goddamn good.
And it doesn't help that Andrew Garfield did a great Spider-Man in the first couple scenes.
He was pretty good as like cocky, joke cracking.
Joke cracking.
You know,
like
Peter
the
Parker.
first scene where he's fighting the Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
That
yeah.
Like I can watch that over and over.
Yeah, just don't call me late.
Yeah.
Don't call me late for dinner.
Or when he's like, you see his legs and you see his head pop out right between his legs.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
He's trying to catch all the canisters.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he does really good as Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a good Spider-Man. He was just too old to be a Peter Parker.
A little bit.
Missed the shot there.
So that personality type with that suit was really well done.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Tom Holland delivers on the wisecracking and the charisma.
He looks very charismatic, so I think he could pull it off.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with it. Marvel casted and they're doing things correct.
Well, yeah, I remember Noel said forever ago, too, that, like, I guess on top of the audition tape he sent in with John Bernthal, they cast him because he did really well in auditions with Chris Evans and, and Robert Downey.
Yeah, with the Avengers.
Yeah, so he has chemistry with them.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
That's
especially
really
because Captain America and Spider-Man share a very, I don't know how to make this without sounding gay, intimate or it's very.
Cap's a role model for a lot of the heroes.
It's a bond that they share, especially because Captain America sees him as the future of the Avengers.
A lot of the heroes see Spider-Man as like the truest hero.
The next captain, because he's doing what everybody else is doing right now and doing it at the age of like 16. 17.
And also, even age aside, he's like the noblest of all the heroes. He's the
he's
most
very innocent,
genuinely good hero out of all of them.
just
genuinely good. You're not in the room with me, but I'm holding my hands up to my chest like a baby. It's like I'm holding a baby. I'm holding Spider-Man's innocence like a baby.
Which it is.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is.
Like, yeah, he slips every now and then. He, black suit and every now, he has his moments of fuck up, but like, he's a kid.
Yeah, no. That's why his his comics are so much better because of that. Because he's so innocent and things happen to him that he doesn't know how to handle.
Yeah, because he really is just a kid.
Like the Gwen Stacy arc, that thing is fucking insane.
That's fucked up.
Like everything about the Gwen Stacy arc is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like he dates this girl that he's fucking head over heels like in love with. She's fucking her boss. She has his kid.
It's fucked up.
And then she fucking dies.
Yeah.
She gets her fucking just.
And it's his fault.
And it's his fault.
Like 100%, well, not 100%, but it's his fault.
It's at his hands.
Yeah.
She dies at his hands.
Because of him.
And he's a kid. He's 18, 19 max.
Yeah. And when that happens, he's like, he's still a kid.
That's
it's fucked. Like, how does anybody react?
Yeah, no, like, I know people said the Spider-Man 2 was too romantic or too focused on the relationship.
It needed to be for that scene to work.
I know they said they should have spent that time during the first movie, but I felt like it was perfect.
Yeah, and 2, they needed to focus on that for that to have any kind of impact.
The only thing I didn't like, I guess, because they're not moving forward, was the Rhino. Just because I felt like they pushed it too much to give us so little.
He was over marketed in all the promotional stuff.
That's the only issue I have with that second movie.
Yeah. There are a lot of things I like about the second movie that I wish were coming back in the Solo series, but it's another reboot.
Yeah.
So
sadly, I wish they just did like the Hulk.
And just kind of kept some things.
Yeah.
And
like what's his name? The director, not the director. He's the military guy at the end of the Hulk 2, the one who gets.
General Ross?
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. He's still there, and he was part of the Hulk.
Yeah. Well, was he in Hulk?
Yeah, he's.
No, he wasn't. That was a different guy.
That's a different guy?
That was a different guy.
So his daughter's not dating the Hulk?
I mean, it's the same character, but it's a different actor.
Okay, is it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same one.
Definitely a different actor.
It's crazy. Okay. But that's what I'm saying, though.
That idea that you
essentially it's the same guy.
That you thought you had.
Bruce Banner is the same fucking guy.
It's the same character, but I mean, the idea you thought you had where, like, it's fine, we'll just take some things from the movie and just keep going. I would like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would like Paul Giamatti's Rhino to come back.
Yeah.
I don't mind Jamie Foxx as Electro.
Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern.
The Green
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. He's young enough to be. Well, he looks young enough to
be Harry still.
Harry
like,
still,
he could still be the Green Goblin. Like,
yeah.
A lot of things in Spider-Man 2 were Black Cat.
Black Cat.
She's super hot. I wish she would stay in the Spider-Man movies.
What's her name? God damn it.
Felicia Hardy?
Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good things.
There were a lot
the setup of the labs where they find the Sinister Six.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in that movie that I wish would come through.
Keeping all that stuff there would just it'd be one step for Marvel.
You'd really just be replacing Andrew Garfield.
It'd be just which is at this point I'm fine with it.
Yeah. The only issue would be having it make sense within the MCU.
Yeah, which it's subtle enough to let it happen.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not like a huge. I guess the fans are the only thing that maybe.
Yeah, it would confuse a lot of people.
Yeah.
But because nice. In Amazing Spider-Man 1, half of New York starts turning into lizard people.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of hard to explain in the MCU. Like, where were the Avengers for that?
Yeah. It could have been maybe like a beforehand kind of thing.
Yeah.
Before the Avengers.
Maybe. Or after the event? No.
No, it had to be before.
Yeah, it would have to be before.
Before they formed the team.
Yeah. But I mean, still, that would...
It'd be tough.
It'd be and it would end up being confusing.
Maybe if they, like, cut the first one off and just...
Start from 2?
Start from 2.
That might work.
And cut out Gwen Stacy. Or...
Yeah, just kind of pretend Gwen never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because, I don't know if you read anything, but Venom is a project that Sony picked up.
He's still getting a solo movie.
He's still getting a movie. Which is, I'm wondering if they're going to tie it in with Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Because this is all Sony. It's not Marvel. And
yeah,
Sony.
This is Sony alone.
Yeah.
So probably not.
And it's very sealed. It's a very sealable thing, but I find it hard not having Venom be part of the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah, it'd be. I don't know if they're gonna try to give him his own universe, which would be weird. That would just ruin Venom, because there's no way for them to do that right without Spider-Man. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. A solo Venom movie, I don't know how well that would work.
I mean, I think a solo movie film would be fine, but I don't think they could build a whole series out of it.
No, they couldn't build a franchise out of that, which is where all the money is now these days. I think what is pushing them to make this decision though, because if you tried to pitch a Venom movie a couple years ago, people would be demanding it be a hard R.
Yeah. And
that wouldn't have flown. But because Deadpool was so successful with its hard R, they can do it now. They're confident in a Venom movie that is faithful to the source material.
You know, one of the things that I heard for the it wasn't even like a thing, it was a Tumblr post or something like that, and they were like, oh, you know, they should cast Andrew Garfield for Deadpool 2 and have Deadpool show up, and he's like, hey, you kind of look like that guy from New York, that's Peter and he was like, I'm Peter Parquet or something, or Parko or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, never mind, must be the wrong guy. And somebody was like, get this to Ryan Reynolds now.
Yeah.
Like, have him be like pretending to be Peter Parker, but his name is Peter Parkour.
Peter Parkour.
Or Peter Parkour.
Peter Parkour. Yeah, no, that would never fly.
I think it'd be fucking awesome. Dude.
It would never fly.
It'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah. Just a fuck you from everybody.
Like for Marvel, basically. Because he's like, fucking cut me out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they kept...
Well, Andrew Garfield doesn't seem to mind. I think he was kind of done being Spider-Man.
Well, I mean, he kind of has to be.
Well, yeah, but I mean, from interviews I've read, he's not bitter about it.
Well, no. But I mean, it'd be a nice thing, you know?
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny. That was one of the things from the original Deadpool script that I was pushing you guys to read forever ago.
The mask?
Yeah, the mask.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Because the rest of the movie was, like, exactly the script.
It might be a deleted scene.
It could be.
Because...
It might not be, though, because, like, they'd still have to pay royalties for that.
Yeah.
Or they'd be violating copyright for that.
It'd be nice.
But the rest of the movie was, like, spot on with the script. I was hoping there'd be something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was almost like, I was waiting for it, too. Because I remember you told us about it, and I was like, I hope it
I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Like, I kept my eye open just for, like... Because there's a part where he's trying on costumes, right?
He's, like, designing his costume while he's looking for...
And I was looking for, like...
Yeah, if it was going to happen, it would be during
something subtle, but I was
during that scene, yeah. No. Oh, well.
I mean, we can continue talking about Spider-Man for fucking
ever. We can do this all night, but we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah. One thing that we did need to mention is we kind of forgot because we needed to start building towards Spider-Man, but we forgot to mention it. The video of the week, which is...
I think it's a good place for it anyway, and end of the podcast.
It was brought to me, by you.
By me.
Sausage Party?
From Mock to Esteban. Yeah, brand new trailer today. I saw it on Seth Rogen's Facebook. Sausage Party is an animated movie
about
food.
Okay.
And it starts off...
But oh yeah. I mean, we can say who the creators are. We could say...
Okay. It's an animated comedy about food by the Judd Apatow crew. That's Seth Rogen, Franco, and all their buddies.
So go ahead and go watch that. I'll leave a link in the description. We don't want to give too much.
No, but don't. It doesn't. Watch it.
Watch the whole thing. It starts off very, very
family,
kiddie, like
family friendly.
It almost looks like a DreamWorks kind of movie, or not DreamWorks, but like
yeah, like DreamWorks. Starts off DreamWorks looking.
Yeah, almost Pixar-y as well, and then it just.
You'll just watch it.
Just watch it.
It goes from 0 to 100.
Well, I think that's all the time that we have today. For a 2-man podcast.
I think we went really well.
We did really well, yeah.
Fuck you, Steven.
We still love you, though.
Well.
That's all. Do you have anything else to say before you take off?
No. Spider-Man's rad. I like the new costume.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all. Yeah, that's
I
all
just want to reinforce that. That's smashed.
Go get him, Tiger.
That's a good one.